So welcome back to the class. This time, as I promised, I couldn't do it. My friend didn't have enough time, and that's the reason I would like to show you everything what we have to do today. So Tuesday, the 13th of September, and a video. So please log in again, and just as you know, our files must be somewhere here. So Prezi we have done, and we have also here our LibreOffice. So once you downloaded your LibreOffice, or you download it, then this is the window. I don't have to download it because I already have it, so that's why I will close it. Okay. So I will move my file from the USB from LibreOffice there, yep, to another place somewhere I would like to place it. And I put it here into our folder. So I copy it, which goes really fast, and now I try to install it. Actually, it's not really installation, it's just basically to sew up the zipping. And you also see the languages, so you can continue with Korean if you would like to. I continue with English. Then you have some things here. Remove extra languages which you do not want to, perhaps because you would like to have the Korean version as well. So let's kind of go to the next one, and here I just simply put it into the D where I have enough space. So you see that I have enough space, and the required space is not more than 600 megabyte. It's gonna be really fast. I basically stop you here. So when you start after the installation, then you click on LibreOffice Impress Portable, and you can continue your work immediately. Alright, you already see that I added the grids here. I can take them away as you wish, yeah, so display the grid. So, and also I added the ruler here to make sure that I do not have any problem. So drawing functions, showing drawing functions, the hyperlink, then photo style, the textbook, so text box you can add here, and of course you can have drawing tools. Yep. And also if you would like to start your presentation, it's very important that you know alright, which one you want to choose from the layouts. I would suggest you to take this layout and continue. So this is my first presentation with Impress, which is now I mean the size of the text might not fit here, so we have to make it smaller. Yep, exactly, smaller. And also in the area you can make some potential changes and actual, and here for example you can take yellow, and here again you can take green, yeah, or if that's too strong for your eyes, then cyan, yeah, then you have this already created in a way which helps you to continue your work. But this time this is not gonna help us. So this time I do this, and I also add text box by Roland with my name. And then the next slide I would like to add, which is a title and content slide. So title and content, sorry. And this one is done, so title and content. And here I could continue. What else I would like to have? Everything I can start. So I would start with overview. And here I would like to add also something like master pages, which are here. So you see the master pages here, and now you could apply this or that or any of them which you like to the selected slide. If this is done, at this moment I would save it, not to have any potential problem, to avoid anything what could happen to you. At the same time, here we go. And now this is done. Perhaps this we could change. It's way too bold. Once you are here, it's alright. If there is any mistake happening. Okay, I would like to change the screen as well into 16 by 9, which makes it longer and which makes it a bit more fit for what we needed. Okay, overview, and this first point we could change into anything else, another point, and this is the first task to create an Impress presentation. We add animations, transitions. We also insert photos and shapes. We save our presentation and we deliver. We finish. Alright. Now if you are done with this, there are a few things what you also can consider to do. This might be too high. If you consider it in that way, then you can change the spacing for your text. Let's change it. Okay, this looks a little bit more separated. Then after this you can add your new slide with a title and content, and now save it again. Make sure that you save it, because now you finished one slide. The next slide you continue with your first task to create an impressive presentation. So first task, to have an impress presentation. We add some bullet points again. Here, this is a sub point. Okay, this is simply just a sub point. Then the next one is also the second sub point. And once again, if you don't like it in a way like this, you can change it. Changed sub point, and even more. Okay, so let's see what else do we have here. Okay, numbers, Russian, etc, etc, etc. Position, image, let's take an image here. See, and the problem is now this time that the image is too big. This is alright, but it's too big. Okay, let's look at it in a way like this. Now it's too small. Certainly, a few steps you have to check until you get exactly the point which you like to have. So this is good here, but if you already have a point like that there, then it's better to change your point here. And again, this one, for example, could be the title, this or the bullet point, and here if we change to the image, then we might also have the square in that color which we used right now. We just have to check it. Well, similar one we have, I mean the similar color. Okay, this looks a little bit different now. And here I would also add, for example, an image. The image we used to use should be, well, where it should be. I don't know. Let's check out here in the underground. Click on logo. This is good here. And we could continue. So what is the next one? We add animations and transitions. So let's add animation and transition for the coming page. Again, I save it and I add a new slide. What that slide should be is, for example, title and 2 contents, and animations, animations and transitions. And here, animations are good to emphasize points, help to visualize points, supports attention during presentation. Transition, show the progress of presentation, visualize the forward movement, help to see, supports reading of presentation or slides, slide texts. Okay, now this is done. Again, we don't have yet any animations, so I would like to add some animation here. Let's do it. Problem is that the animation was created without my selection, so that's why I will take the Venetian binds here. Okay, so the Venetian blinds here, and of course I saved it again, and here again the Venetian blinds, and here again the Venetian blinds. So now we are already done with the Venetian, and we also had something more here. So let's add here again. Basically this happened again, and this time I take dissolve in, dissolve in, and one more time dissolve dissolve in. Okay, so let's save it again to make sure that everything is alright. And now we already arrived to the end of the presentation, because now we basically created all the 4 slides we wanted to create for you. And this time what you can do is the slide transition. Anything you like is up to you. I was using the Venetian blind, so this one we could do as well, or cover, and not just from the top, but from left to right. Yeah, cover left to right. And you can add sound, or you don't add sound. It's up to you. Also, you can make it automatic. Okay, basically this is now done. And the first slide doesn't need any transition. Let's save it again, because now we have done with it. And one thing we didn't do, perhaps we could add one more image, which I already prepared in a cat and dog image, kind one. Yep, but this time we know that common universities are university, right? But this one, somewhere I took it from, right? So this one I took from somewhere. That's why I am supposed to take the link, I mean the text, and put it inside somewhere here. Okay, this is now a little bit huge, and this wouldn't work here, right, for the photo. That's the reason I come back here. I make the text much smaller, so we can fix the problem quickly. And this is still big enough. It's too big for the photo itself. It looks better, but still too big. Now it looks okay for the text and matches the size of the photo as well. Problem is it's too I mean you can see too fast. People shouldn't really read it. Actually, that's not the clue here, or that's not the point here, that we get this text read. But it should be there so that nobody can blame us for copyright problems. Again, I finished, so I save it. And once I've saved, I press F5. Let's see what we have here. Now, what we finished. Seems that everything works alright until now, and now we can see what happens with our animations. Well, looks okay, and looks okay as well. One thing you can change with the animations, for example, now the animations follow up each after, without any point of the starting point, except here when you do the first one is with an on click. Now you want to do it on click as well, the second one, so that's why you do on click, and again you create on click action, and here as well this is an on click action, this should be an on click action as well, and this should be an on click action as well. Since I have created my presentation now, again that's why I am supposed to save it with Ctrl S, And when I'm done with it, I press Shift F5 to only look at the last slide which I created now with the click and click and click animation. So yeah, it all goes for the click, and we are done with it. So that's it basically. Now you have your presentation. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any question, then you can shoot it also during the next class. And if you have problems looking at this presentation, so then you can perhaps look at it one more time. And here we go again. You see what we can do here. Alright, then you see also all the points what we have done right now. And if you want to add, for example, a table here, then this is the chance to do so. And if you want to okay, this is already done. And if you want to take it as a PDF, you can do it anytime. So now it's supposed to be a PDF. And let's see if I'm done with the PDF. Okay, where did I save the PDF? Let's see. This Dropbox Old Underground, so I have to get back to Underground. Dropbox Old Underground. Okay, sorry, Undergraduate. Okay, Undergraduate, and this is it. Yeah, this is it. Alright, and what you see is what's very interesting. Each of the slide you can click here and you can continue your presentation. Now, what if I would like to have it to fit? Perfect. As you see, this fits now, the window, and you can also have a continuous look. Let's take a full screen. Now this is a continuous look, right? This is not what we want. We would like to have a fit. And when we are done with it, then we go and view and full screen. Of course, here we cannot see the transition and we cannot see the animation, but that's not the clue. When you want to create your file in a way as it's created now, then you want to protect your own generated file. That's why you do it in a way like this. Nothing else is the reason. Okay, now that you are done with it, I would like to show you another presentation which I created, which is a country presentation, and I created with Libre Office. So let's move to our USB, and this is the presentation, and this is supposed to be the presentation we need here. Okay. Alright, looks interesting, right? Okay, let's press F5 and let's see what the presentation is looking like. Okay, you see a map here from South Korea to Europe, and the way how it works when you are working with a video made from South Korea, from a high school, to flying over Moscow, to my home country, Hungary. Okay, that's it. I can move forward now. Yeah, and here a lot of photos again, here a lot of information, and also you see how perfectly it works with shadows. Again, you see a lot of uh, animations here. Again, photos and photos. And if you like dogs, you can see a lot of Hungarian style dogs, and these are the Hungarian style food, and animation and animation and animation and yeah, more information, etc., etc., etc. So this is what you can create with Impress, and I hope that you can, of course, impress people with Impress in the future. And now, if you are done with looking at the presentation, I suggest you to do your own presentation. Have your own photo, because this is a self-introduction, what you have to create. So try to have your own photo. Try to have your own hobbies, or maybe photos of your hobbies. Try to put them not in a way like this, right? But for example, if you would like to have stacked photos, then this is the way how you could add them after each. And also you can continue having it in a way like that, yeah. So of course it shouldn't be here, but for example this one should basically attach the top here. Yeah, this is a way how you could generate photos on or after each, yeah. Yeah, something like this should be alright. Looks better if you raise it a little bit higher. Yeah. Then the differences are approximate. Of course you don't see it in a way like this, but it touches. Okay. And if you have the grid line, that it could also help you moving with the photo wherever you want to. Of course, again, this is not the right way. This is also a potential way how you generate it. Or let's say you move your photos like this now. So let's try to select all the 3 photos together, and let's distribute them. Then distribute them to the center. Then also distribute them to the center. And then distribute them to the bottom, or I don't know, as you like to. Okay, so to the bottom, distribute them to the right spacing. Right, see the spacing. Spacing should be alright. Okay, and center. Okay, but we would like to, yeah, distribute them as a center. You see that now, and center. So it's moving all around, which you don't want to do. This is now nearly okay, but yeah, this looks better. Right, so this looks now better. My problem is at this moment that this is here and should be actually here rather than where I had it before. Now the text also should consider this photo and the next photo maybe, but not the one in the middle. Okay, so this is also a way. Please make your presentation, and in the right time please try to upload it. Anything else what you need you can basically do here. As I said, the difference is then between PowerPoint, which we already started to learn, and LibreOffice, is that PowerPoint has the ribbon, and most of the functions are available in the ribbon. Unlike in LibreOffice, where most of the functions are available by the right mouse click. So let's take a look. Also, here you see we have all of the functions here, whereas we have not all the functions here. Of course, I can still do a lot more than like rulers, light pane, grid and help lines, snap to grid, help lines. Yeah, then see, yeah, this is how you could move it, and again, this is perfectly moved now, and here are the help lines. Okay, then if you take the other options, yeah, snap to lines and format options. Okay, let's get back to the text again. Here in the properties you see what you have to do. Here are the slide transitions, etc., etc. I hope you could finish your file by now. Other than that, please take your time and finish it, and send it to yourself by email if you have another class, and then you can upload it through your phone, basically. So thank you very much for your attention, and of course also to you guys I would like to wish very happy Chuseok holiday. I hope you can enjoy it, and we can see each other again the next Tuesday, and we will continue with a PowerPoint presentation from that time on. Thank you very much for your attention, and when you finish you can leave immediately. Thank you.